So I'm a big proponent of entry-level jobs in tech. And so I like to help people out. I've been in the AWS industry for quite some time. I run an AWS consultancy, Metal Toad. But I was seeing a couple questions out there, and I had a specific question that I saw around somebody looking to find out how they could get started in AWS. So here's an example of somebody who's a mechanical engineer. They've been in pharmaceutical manufacturing for 7 years as an automation engineer. They have experience in C++, C Sharp, SQL, structured text, ladder logic, .NET, and they are planning on starting their journey into AWS and switch their career. So the question they have is where to start learning about AWS as a newbie. Well, I would say you are definitely not a newbie. So if you have that level of experience in terms of development, you're going to find the AWS environment is going to be something that you will be naturally attuned to. I would say the best way to start, there's a couple different places. You can start online in terms of Udemy has some good training, but there's also quite a bit that's available right now for free from AWS. So I'll drop those links in. But the first thing that you really want to be working on is getting your AWS Cloud Practitioner certification. It's not a super technical certification, but it gives you an introduction to a lot of the AWS terminology that you are later going to need, whether you're working in sales or project management or a technologist. And so it's a really good place to start because a lot of what you'll find on the AWS side is it's not so much about the technical knowledge, although that is certainly a place you want to go, but there's a lot of acronyms. There's a lot of different tools and systems that you need to become familiar with. What's S3? What's EC2? What's a Lambda? And those are the types of things you're going to learn with the AWS Cloud Practitioner. The other thing that I like about that is it's something that you can put on your LinkedIn profile and immediately shows that you're actually paying attention to the AWS cloud ecosystem. And so it goes on there, you get the AWS logo on there, and it is something that's difficult to achieve. It's not easy. It's something that a non-technical person could also potentially achieve. We have a number of people at our company that actually have, but it's a really good milestone. Beyond that, you have some of the associate, which are sort of the more entry level. You have the pro, which is a higher level. And along with those pro, there are specialty certifications. But we'll drop the links in terms of what the AWS certification ecosystem actually looks like. And definitely, I think it is worth the time to both study for and then get that achievement in terms of getting your AWS Cloud Practitioner certification. I hope that is helpful.